Best games of 2020.
Hey everyone, this is EdwardLinder, and I have my wife today. We're talking about the games that we played in 2020. I'm just going to interview her. She doesn't really know the questions I'm going to ask. So welcome to the best of 2020, of whatever that may be, because 2020 was an interesting year. But we did play a lot of games.
We played a lot of games.
First off, we're going to... This is our end of the year kind of big hoopla. But out of games that we played, what games would you recommend for people?
We played a lot of good ones this year. I would recommend many of them. I mean, depending on your gaming level. I really liked... I don't know. Well, Second Chance, I like that one a lot because I like to play games by myself sometimes. It's a good one to play by yourself. But I like that one because it's easy. It doesn't require a lot of setup or pieces. I also... I really liked Viticulture and Mariposas. Those are both pretty difficult. Viticulture is really difficult. But I liked both of them on the, more difficult.
So Viticulture has been around a while, so it's not a new game per se, but it's new to us. It was a very fun game. I would second that. So out of your gaming experience this year, because we played a couple of legacy games, and as well as just games themselves, what was your favorite gaming day or experience that we did? None of them?
I mean, I don't know a specific day.
Well, no, not a day, but like, a game. I mean, what game experience did you really like? Was it memorable that we played?
I had a really good time playing Trekking the World with Joey and Aaron. That was a good... I don't know if I would have had as much fun with it if it was just the two of us playing. But it got animated. and so it was a really good time.
It was fun. It was super fun. I enjoyed playing Pandemic Legacy Season 1 and 2. It was unfortunate that we did not come out better at the end when we were in the last month. However, I'm looking forward to playing the first season now, which is the prequel. It's season 0. So I'm looking forward to that. I
enjoyed the Pandemic Legacy games. I think we tried to play too many in a day, and my brain hurt. I got really tired, and we didn't eat on a regular schedule. So
yeah, it was sort of like binge watching shows.
Yes.
All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then we'll.
And then by the time we got halfway through that one more, it was like, I can't do it.
Yeah. I guess I was driving too hard because I wanted to see the end. What was the surprise game of the year for you that we played?
Surprise?
Yeah, I mean, like a game that you were like, I don't think I'm going to like this. And So just to let everybody know, I've put most of the games out in front of us, so we know what we played throughout the year.
I'm not sure. Actually, I think I was. This wasn't a new game this year, but one we came back to this year was when we played. What was it? The Century Spice Road.
The first one of that series.
I wasn't big on that one when we first played it the first few times, but when we came back to it after playing so many other games and just getting more familiar with the mechanisms and things, it made that one more enjoyable.
Yeah, for sure. I think Raiders of Sithika was a surprise to me. It was given to me from a friend of mine. I wasn't expecting it. I hadn't played the game prior. It's a worker placement game, but they have some card mechanic where they have a lot of different ways to use the cards. That was a surprise to me because I didn't know anything about the series, and I thought it was really fun and easy to pick up and play.
That was a good one.
So what game did you not like at all that we played? That you were like, ugh. I know we tried a game called Feudum, which is beautiful, and I really like it. It's a heavy Euro. I know you didn't like that one too much.
That was a few steps over my skill level to play that one.
It was
yes, a bit above my tolerance for gameplay.
Yeah.
Also, the Chronicles of Crime, which I know you really like. Not my favorite.
I think that one requires a couple of times to play it. I think the couple of times that we played it, we had some non-gamers play it with us, but I think if we played it a couple of more times, I think it could be more enjoyable.
Yeah, I really wanted to like the mechanic of using the iPad to see the crime scenes and stuff, but it just got so logged down with looking back and trying to figure out where you were and who you were talking to, and
jumping around. Well, I think the second time we played it, that mystery was a lot harder as opposed to the first one, which was sort of the introduction game. So we'll play it a couple more times and see if we've got some more mysteries to solve, I guess, to see if we can break through there. What about like game components for games that we've played? Anything that sticks out to you and goes, oh, those are pretty nice? Or
I like the Marvel United. I guess it wasn't the actual pieces but I like the
miniatures,
the caricature of the characters, the little they were kind of like baby characters, so they were cute. So I like those, but I always like any of the games that have the weighty pieces, with little coins and things. Like
in the Hall of the Mountain King, I think had some really cool components that we played, with the hammers and the coins and some of the crystal stuff. I mean, I think for me that was sort of a surprise game. I backed it. I like it because it's a puzzly type of game.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily the same type of game that we've played, like worker placement, sort of Tetris-esque with putting the tunnels in. I like that game.
Best game of the year.
Truffle Shuffle. I really like that one. It's a really easy game to pick up. It's kind of like a card game, like a Hearts or something like that. Easy to figure out the rules and pick it up pretty quickly. But I also like the more difficult ones. It depends on the day, I guess, what I'm into.
I really like Mariposa. I thought that was a really interesting game. It's a harder game because there's a lot of strategy throughout the game. Kind of surprised me a little bit when we played that. We talked a little bit about what game by Elizabeth Hargraves that we liked better, that or Wingspan. What would you say? Do you like Wingspan?
I like them both. Wingspan is harder, just with the keeping track of all the little powers on the different cards and things. So they're different. I like them both. But yeah, I think Mariposa is a little easier.
I think so too. I think it's really pretty, and I like the theme. Some of the themes that that we're drawn to, I think, are not your typical, you know, Dungeons and Dragons and kind of fantasy. Some of the games that we like to play, like Viticulture, you know, about the wine. Trekking the World was kind of fun because it was an adventure game throughout the U.S. or the whole world, not the U.S., but the whole world. Sovereign Skies was fun as well. I liked because it was a little different. How the board was modular, and it was a space theme type of game that we don't necessarily always play as well. So, well, thanks for being a part of this.
I don't have much of a choice.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we will do some more of these in the future.